Liverpool do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Cafu. Pedri. He has found a way through. Now the finish! There it is! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That is good alertness. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Diaz. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Ødegaard getting this one clear. Real chance! And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gnabry. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's an excellent interception. He's found a way through. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's ambitious. That carried quite a threat. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Costa Curta. Diaz. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's a throw-in. Now it's Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitution for Germany, number 11, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Liverpool get the ball rolling for the second period. Costa Curta. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now Costa Curta. Diaz. Could try cutting inside here. Guti. And Guti! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead.
Oh no, what has happened here? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost an hour gone.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shapes to shoot! Stoichkov.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That looks a cracking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Stoichkov!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Gnabry. Ødegaard. And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich makes the interception. He's got away. Diaz! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He is through here! And that has been clubbed away. And that is that. Liverpool have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What a game. What a performance. And right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Liverpool take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Really is quite a sight to behold. Nunez! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Oh no, this does not look good. And De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that was very necessary. De Bruyne. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Martinez is there to clear. Nunez tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Diaz. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He has found the way through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Dembele.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
And a header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been this time, surely! Goal! Barcelona!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Cafu and Adams. Mateus. And here's Nunez. Oh, that's a key interception. Balde with the clearance.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
De Bruyne. Messi. He's found a way through. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Beckenbauer. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's got space in the area. Barcelona keep calm in the face of danger. Messi, the man we've all come to watch. Might be danger here. Balde getting this one clear. But they've got it again. He's found a way past.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Diaz. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15, Dembele. Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field,
Barcelona
9.
showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shapes to shoot! Pedri. Messi. It's Pedri. Diaz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Musiala is flagged offside. That's going to go a long way. Aim forwards. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, what a pass!
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Guti plays it short, and he's quick to get it clear again.
Number 18, Robert
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
We are into overtime. Pedri. He's in here! Brilliantly cut out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! And he was there to get a vital touch.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And for a moment, time stood still. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Neymar clears it away. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Always onto this. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Al Hilal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Al Hilal have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Neymar! And here's Beckham. It's a mighty effort! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in plenty of space here. Diaz looking to run onto it. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's been given away. Cleared away. And they're back on the ball again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Neymar. It's Camavinga. Neymar. Now it's Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. David Villa! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Adams gets it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Our fan club members were celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution on the field, number 25, Luis Diaz.
There's the start of the second half.
Hadrian.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. De Bruyne. Gnabry could try cutting inside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Gnabry, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. Great chance! And he's heaved it away.
This match was 72,306.
Nicely weighted ball. Just too much on that. Darwin is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's De Bruyne. Guti. Guti going face-to-face with... Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Guti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool have their second corner now. He's going for goal! And he's quick to get it clear again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Neymar. De Bruyne fiddles it through. Gnabry picks it up out wide. That looks a good ball through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Guti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nunez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute
Cafu.
added time.
Oh, he's found support out wide. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. That's that, the end. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Security staff for each block.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good spot, he's seen the run. And Stoichkov! It's in! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. In with a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That's good running with the ball. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Diaz. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta. Spread out to the left. De Bruyne. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's found a way through. Messi! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Spread neatly.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Looking for the run.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Stoichkov! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Messi. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And we have our very first corner. Lewandowski! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Corner number 2 then. Adams with the clearance. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. Chance to... Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Corner then. This possibly the last play of the half. Gnabry with the short one. Palmer with the clearance. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. And that interception was... And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's only too happy to take that back. De Bruyne. Dia hits one! He can get that clear. So what can they make of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
The attendance for this
Messi,
match
well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
Stoichkov! Decent enough try. Now that's well seen too. And no, that was never going to make it. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Pedri. Chance here to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Bruyne. Danger averted for now. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Stoichkov. Diaz. And he's there to get it away. Pedri. Gnabry. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool have their second corner now. They've played it short. Decent hit! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's De Bruyne. He is just caressing the ball. Diaz. Lovely feet. That is a brilliant interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances?
And Stoichkov! And that wasn't far away.
Stoichkov nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Beckenbauer is there and he can pick it up.
Has been indicated.
The final seconds now. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Liverpool illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen, so many... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Vinicius Junior. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. It's Van Basten! That was mighty close. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played back in, spread out to the left. Great hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Beckenbauer, still goalless. De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. Mateus. Isak, shot a goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Pinches it off him. Costa Curta. The ball has bounced loose now. Showing good feet.
Oh, great feet, that.
And the shot! In he goes again! They've scored! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 32 minutes is number 19, Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Pedri. And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, this looks sharp. There's the shot! He has done it! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Liverpool. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cut short. Always onto this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Diaz. He is through here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Van Basten. Number 21.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Number 15.
And it's Guardiola. Endrick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And back to the goalkeeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 16.
Costa Curta.
Number 11, Neymar.
De Bruyne.
Number 4, Messi. Number 22, Pep Guardiola.
Costa Curta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Endrick. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Isak.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, that's fabulous. And reclaimed it in a trice. And De Bruyne! De Bruyne proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nicely aimed pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Guardiola. And here's the chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. De Bruyne.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Out of play for a goal kick. De Bruyne is there and he can pick it up. Pedri. Isak. Isak! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Now it's Guti. Cafu receives it in a wide position. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
There will be one.
No, again there's no way through. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And it's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Heads it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gnabry. Lovely ball. Has a go! Oh, he's been caught on it. And again! It's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Diaz at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Isaac! And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.